You're not going to believe the bizarre rule my old school had. At first glance, it seemed pretty reasonable. If you had an A in a class and hadn't missed more than a certain number of days, you could skip the final exam for that subject. Seemed like a good incentive, right? But here's where it took a turn. There was a student in middle school, let's call him Tyler, who was dealing with cancer. He spent a huge part of the year in the hospital, going through treatments, but still managed to ace his French class, ending the year with a solid A. Now you'd think, under the circumstances, he'd be excused from the final. But no, administration refused. They said he missed too many days, and rules were rules. His teacher, Ms. Daniels, pushed hard for him. She pleaded, but they wouldn't budge. So she found a workaround. On exam day, she told the class not to worry, not to study, and definitely not to stress. When they sat down, she asked them to take out a sheet of paper and number it 1 through 3, leaving space between each. Then came the questions. First, what's your name? Second, how do you say yes in French? Third, how do you say hello in French? That was it. She collected the tests, marked them, and surprise, every single student, including Tyler, walked away with a perfect score. That day, Ms. Daniels didn't just teach French, she taught compassion, and from then on, she was a legend at our school.